This channel is trying to figure out if it's possible to make $1 million on YouTube with a channel about nothing. But this video isn't about nothing. I want to talk about the unique thing that's happening to me right now with how much money I'm making posting shorts. The short video, quick, vertical video style videos. As part of me wonders, could this start to be way more lucrative than even YouTube? Now, specifically, I'm talking about Facebook Reels. I know I've already done a lot of videos about this, but I'm still in shock how much money I'm starting to get paid by Facebook Reels. Might as well say this too. I'm assuming you know this. This is not sponsored by Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg didn't hit me up, be like, yo, bro, can you promote Facebook Reels? No, I'm just in shock. This is my page. I've gained almost 1,000 new followers in the past week, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but for Facebook, I'm like, all right. And here's the things that crazy. First off, let me show you this page. These are the recent videos I've posted. I want to say right now I'm in York Beach, Maine. Has a kind of like unique setup here. I'm at this cottage, which is important for this video. I know it sounds weird, but York Beach, very important for this video. We'll talk about that in a second. But I've been doing a lot of videos about the World Cup. Very trendy, very timely thing right now at the time of this video. And you can see that some of these, the first one that really kind of took off, 50K, 16K, first video to crack over 10,000 views, first video to crack over 50,000 views, 47, 12.7, 57, all these. And yes, some of them do well, some of them don't. That's just the nature of uploading anything on the internet. But what's crazy when I go here, let me go actually past 7 days. Let me do that instead, actually. It makes it more realistic. About 235,000 views in the past 7 days, right? And then when I go to earnings, $150, which is kind of a lot. Because let me do this, actually. Let me go to ChatGPT, and let me go to, where is it? RPM calculation. So if I go here, let me show you this first. Actually, let me do the past 28 days because it's kind of easier. So when I go here, the past 28 days, again, about $150, right? Which I know isn't like an insane amount, but when I go here, on this one day, actually, let me show you this first. About 52,000 views on this one day. This one day, 51,000. So I got less views on the second big day, if you can see this via the graph. But then I go here, I made more money. I made $35.70, even though I got less views. I made, what is that? Let me try. I hate the way this is laid out. I made $7 more. That's pretty good, right? My average RPM was 69 cents, nice, for every 1,000 views. That is a pretty crazy high RPM for shorts or vertical video style content. And like I said in a lot of videos, what I typically do now, or this is what I have been doing, is I'll film a video on TikTok, put captions on it, because captions do increase the audience retention. Then I'll upload that same one to YouTube Shorts, which I'll show you in a second, and then Facebook Reels. And I don't know how, but this is blowing my mind. Now, granted, is $152, that's rounded, an absurd amount? No, but it is a big telling sign of where things could go. Like a big, big telling sign. And I'll tell you why, because when I, like, say, go to here, I see $5.55 for the past 20 days. Now, granted, I do post more on Facebook than YouTube, but even still, there may be a couple that I missed, because I do try to upload them all at once. Let's round that aggressively to $6. Meh, right? Meh. Like, like the comparison is just, it's not even close. But it gets even crazier, because when I go here, I'm on my page right now. Also, as a side note, these shorts are on my vlog channel. I don't post any shorts on this channel. I feel like shorts are better for like entertainment style stuff, right? But go on this channel, showing you everything in depth. We had a pretty good month last month. I haven't done my monthly recap video yet. It hasn't posted for how much we made on July 30th. So I'll post that video maybe in the next few days. But you can see here that I might make maybe $15, $16, $17. This is probably going to be about $5. We're going to probably finish off June with about $530 to $540, right? Keep that in mind. $530 to $540 for 1 month on this channel. But then I look at this, and I'm like, okay, now granted, back here, not that much. So I will say things randomly took off on Facebook for me with Facebook Reels, but things are moving very, very rapidly. Another thing I want to show you, because again, this is all super relevant, is I was posting Facebook Reels last year in 2025. Around the halfway point of the year, I think it was around August or September, I just stopped. I'm like, Facebook Reels aren't worth it. Famous last words, I guess in a good way. I'm like, this is not worth it. F Facebook Reels, never doing it again, right? But then in January of 2025, I made, which sounds weird, but let me show you. Nice, again, 69 cents. But the crazy thing is, I didn't post anything for 3 or 4 months. I didn't promote my page. I didn't do anything. And what this tells me is these about 6,000 views were purely passive. There was some passive-ish nature to Facebook Reels, which usually shorts, once they fall off, they fall off. You know, yes, there's some shorts that might continue to get 1 cent every month. And again, I'm not saying 69 cents is a lot, but seeing this huge spike out of nowhere in December, I was like, wait a minute, why is Facebook really starting to promote a lot of my stuff for no reason whatsoever? And so that's telling me that there's something going on with Facebook Reels, which is why my uploading strategy has been a bit different. And here's what I've been thinking. Being here in New York Beach, which is very relevant, I'm here right now with my parents. They're out to eat right now. So setting up and filming is kind of tricky, right? As you can see, I have my computer. Let me show you. Computer. I have my microphone here. I have my tripod, my phone set up. So in order for me to film, it's a bit more technical. I just set up my equipment, turn everything on. I film a video like this. Then I get the video done on my phone, put it on my computer. I then do the audio production. So I basically bring in the audio from the microphone, layer it with the video, touch it up. Then what I typically do is then go in, do some editing, do maybe some color editing. After that's all done, I'll then upload the video, which depending on my Wi-Fi, I think the Wi-Fi here is kind of meh. I can't remember. We'll see what happens. I haven't uploaded yet here, but it's all relevant. I'll upload it. Then I'll do some SEO. Then I will do the thumbnail, which sometimes the thumbnail could take, sometimes it's just funny. Thumbnails can sometimes take longer than the video itself to make, which is kind of interesting. All of this, I say this all, that for a video like this, the video I'm filming right now, it takes me about an hour to an hour and a half for one video to be uploaded on the channel, right? Hour to hour and a half, usually closer to an hour and a half in terms of all the things, setting up, filming, bringing it in, editing audio, editing video, uploading thumbnails, and then of course I rewatch it to make sure everything processed correctly, about an hour and a half. To make about $530 a month-ish. Now granted, this has been growing. There's also a lot of passive income-ish nature to YouTube, so I want to say all that, but think about that. About an hour and a half, let's say to round it, 90 minutes for $540-ish dollars. Granted, I will say this, and this is important. If, let's say, I stopped uploading on this channel, let's say for the next 2 or 3 months, I just didn't post anything at all. I ghosted you guys. Let me say it like that. I'd still make about $500-ish dollars in passive income. So pros and cons when it comes to YouTube. But when it comes to Facebook Reels, and I guess TikTok, although I'm not monetized on TikTok yet, but at some point I'll get there, I'm now uploading about 3 times a day on Facebook with Facebook Reels, talking specifically about those. And here's what's kind of crazy to me is I film about 2-ish minutes. Each video I find, longer videos I find do better on Facebook Reels. Also, if I'm talking to the camera, also the demographic on Facebook I've noticed is about 40 plus. So I think if I talk about a mature topic, like if I talk about like something cheesy or goofy or meme worthy, that might do well on TikTok, but maybe not as well on Facebook, right? Just give me the demographics. And I say that because with all these things being set into play, when I make a short, when I film on TikTok and then put it on Facebook, for example, I either take out my phone, hit record. I then talk for 2 minutes, and then that's it. That's all I have to do. The amount of work is billions of times less. And it's kind of interesting being here, like I mentioned with my parents being here, setting stuff up and filming, it's kind of tricky. So one thing I decided to do in the past few days, 4, 5, 6 days, maybe the past week, is like, what if I took a week and I just went harder into shorts? Didn't film as much like normal long format YouTube videos. And I'll be honest, if you had to ask me, how much time am I spending on this Facebook thing? Take Facebook Reels specifically, as that's really my main focus on this video. I guess YouTube Shorts too, but not going to be that much. I mean, 10 minutes a day, 3. I'm posting 3 a day, morning, evening, night, 10 minutes a day. So the time that it takes me to make this video is equal for the time that it takes me to make an entire week's worth of Facebook Reels and Facebook Shorts and blah, blah, blah. And so that's what's been kind of on my mind because I'm like, wait a minute, like hypothetically, like I will always be posting YouTube videos because I love doing these videos. And I also will say this too, I prefer horizontal long format videos like these, but there is a kind of a convenience to making shorts. I don't really have to edit. I didn't really have to do SEO or thumbnails. Yes, there's some SEO, but it's light. There's so many things that are a billion times more easier. I think the barrier to entry, of course, being a TikToker or Facebook Reeler or YouTube Shorter, is that a thing, is a lot easier than being a YouTuber, right? But I think to myself, like, I could either spend an hour and a half making one video like this that might make me about a few bucks, right? I will say this. On this channel, the average upload in the past 2-ish months has made me anywhere between $2 to $10, right? Now, granted, things on YouTube will always be getting income. So there is a kind of passive-ish nature to YouTube. So I do want to mention that. But I'm like, either A, I spend an hour and a half to make one video like this that might make me a few bucks, might drop off, might keep going, I don't know. Or I could spend an hour and a half for a week's worth. Like I said, 10 minutes a day, split up between 2 to 3 minutes, morning, evening, night, and make potentially similar money. No, I don't know. Maybe I got lucky. Maybe it's because the World Cup's going on right now. It's a very timely thing. It's trending, yada, yada, yada. So it is tough to say exactly, like, is this comparing apples to apples, so to speak, if you get what I'm saying? But like, to make $150 for not that much work. Like, in the past week, I'm not joking, I've probably put in, if I had to guess, and I'm being honest, when it comes to Facebook Reels, maybe an hour and 10 minutes, 60, 70, maybe 80 minutes maximum. I'll say an hour and a half max. So to make $150 for an hour and a half's worth of work is pretty dang good. And here's the crazy thing too. Who knows if this is just the beginning? Now, granted, like I said, maybe I got lucky. The World Cup's going on right now. I have to emphasize that point because it is trending. It is a trendy thing to talk about. And who knows, maybe after the World Cup, maybe things drop off, they go back to normal, because before, really wasn't doing that much on Facebook. But I gained about 1,000 new followers, like I showed you, in the past month on Facebook Reels. When it comes to me checking my Facebook, it's almost addicting, because now I'll go on Facebook and I'll get 300 new comments in the past few hours. I'll get thousands of likes. I'll get thousands of views. And it can be kind of addicting, right? We're like, whoa, like, look at all this interaction and engagement I'm getting on these Reels. But I wonder, maybe if I build up enough following of people who like me, you know, I'm seeing some, what's the word, like regular commenters, if that makes sense. Like, I'm seeing people comment on every video. Maybe if I do post a Pokemon video or something kind of random, something that I typically don't post, maybe they'll still watch it because they've already kind of been not invested in me, but kind of, you know, they start to like me, like my content. And yes, like, I will not be posting. I mean, of course, there's no way to post World Cup content forever. It's going to be ending on, what is it, July 19th is the final game. But maybe I can somehow keep that going of just talking about current events, topics, news. Because like I said, longer format content does way better on Facebook. 2 to 3 minutes I find is a sweet spot. More mature content and making sure that they can see me and see me talking. I have tried posting like parkour videos, me doing flips and acrobatics, handstand push-ups. Doesn't do well. I think if anything, those videos do a bit better on YouTube and TikTok, I find, compared to Facebook. But it is tough to say. But it's been intriguing to me, because now I'm thinking, as I'm filming this video now, right, which I'm about to edit and upload and do the thumbnails and SEO, like, if I put the same amount of work that I put into these videos into YouTube Shorts, like, imagine if I did an hour and a half a day of Facebook Reels. Like, I saw one person comment on this channel. They said they're posting, I think it was, they're going hard. I think like 8 Facebook Reels a day is what they were posting. Part of me says, what if I upped it from 3 to 5 and upload 5? So that would be, or let's say 6. Let's say I did 6 Facebook Reels a day. That'd be an hour of work a day. Or actually, no. How long would that be? That'd be 20 minutes, right? Because like I said, each one takes about 2 to 3 minutes. Let's just round that. So for every 3 Facebook Reels, it takes me 10 minutes. Let's say I did, I don't know, 9 Facebook Reels a day. So that would be a half an hour of work a day. I think I could potentially make more money from a half an hour work a day than, let's say, if on this channel I uploaded 1 video a day that took me an hour and a half to make. So I'd almost be spending 3 times longer to make a video like this to make less money, when who knows, maybe if I post 9 times a day on Facebook, which I think would be too much, I think that would overwhelm the algorithm, maybe it could actually perform well in my favor. Maybe I could make more money in 1 month on Facebook Reels than I'm making in 1 month from this channel. Because I'll be honest, if someone came and said, hey, I want to make $150 a day on YouTube, you have to, you know, create a channel, you have to get monetized. Like, I'm not saying $150 on YouTube isn't hard. Like, it's, you know, you could definitely do it in a month, easy. But it just it makes me think, like, maybe there's more to this shorts thing. And of course, I will be doing all the updates on this channel. This channel is still documenting the journey to make $1 million on YouTube. And the channel is all about making money. And that's why I kind of like make these videos, because I'm showing you exactly not only what's been going on, what I'm doing to make more money, but kind of my thought process. Like, okay, like here's what I'm thinking right now. If I do this and this, then I can do this. Like, I kind of like showing these videos to show full transparency of my goal, of course, is to make more money, right? That's the point of this channel, is just making more money. Of course, a lot of this channel is focused on YouTube, but I'm thinking this Facebook Reels thing, I think a lot of people are sleeping on. I'm genuinely in shock as to how these Facebook Reels are doing. And I don't mean this in a weird way, but with not that much work. And like I said, too, in a lot of videos, I can take that same video that I post on TikTok and post it on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Again, right now I'm only monetized on YouTube Shorts and Facebook Reels. Instagram's kind of a weird one. My Instagram is more like personal stuff. But like say at some point when I get monetized on TikTok, I'll have 3 streams of revenue for the same video. And I'm like, this Shorts thing, I've been sleeping on it for years and haven't really been that gung-ho about it. But now I'm like, you know what? This could turn out to make a lot of money.